Hello and welcome back to Humans and Society. This video focuses on the topic of culture, ethnocentrism, cultural relativism, and universalism under the subject Understanding Culture, Society, and Politics. First, we need to define what is culture. Culture is the collective term used to refer to the values, beliefs, roles, norms, and practices of a community or social group. It covers language and literature, art and music, religion and rituals, customs and traditions, food and drink, dress and architectural style, and tools and skills of the people within the community. Culture connects a community to the greater society and makes it unique at the same time. Culture shapes how people experience the world and influences their decisions about life, work, and relationships. Culture is dynamic. It changes over time as it transfers from generation to generation. Before we continue, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment below for topics you would like to be discussed in future videos. There are two ways that people have studied culture: ethnocentrism and cultural relativism. Ethnocentrism involves looking at another culture from the perspective of one's own culture. It judges another culture based on the preconceptions originating from the standards and customs of one's own culture. This leads to the belief that one's culture is better than the others because it is the correct and normal way of life. Cultural relativism involves looking at another culture by its own perspective instead of one's own culture. It understands another culture on its own terms and not by using the standards of one's own culture. This leads to the belief that cultures are especially complex and there is no superior or inferior culture. There is a third way to understand culture, and this is called universalism. It emphasizes universal truths that should be defended regardless of cultural differences. It believes that moral actions are tied to the act itself and based on the respect of ethical standards that exist in all cultures. Human rights is an example of universalism. Only when culture itself is understood can differences be respected without sacrificing the connections that unite them. After all, the beauty of the world lies in the diversity of its people. The ideas discussed in this video are based on the content standards of the Department of Education. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.